Directly in front of me is the KGB building, where we're going to be going into right now to go do a tour. And from the outside, it looks like a beautiful, marvelous building, right?
Yeah, but below?
Well, I don't even know if it's below. I think it's within. Actually, it might be below.
The
I'm
darkness.
not sure. We're going to find out. But it has a very dark history of torture, interrogation, and execution. So that's where we're going in now.
The contrast of the light versus the dark. It's like an old, scary doctor's office.
Yeah. It really is. They're really setting the mood. So we're in a part of the exhibit right now. But the cool thing is that we made it just in time for a tour, a guided tour. So in about, 10 minutes, we're gonna go on a guided tour of the facilities here. And I heard the tour is supposed to be just phenomenal. So I'm glad we made it in time instead of walking around by ourselves. Or we can just have Audrey be our tour guide. Now we are in the exercise yard.
A couple things to note. If you look above us, you'll see this brown wall.
Paneling, yeah.
It's right off. You can see it better in here. You see this brown,
It's like paneling. It's like paneling.
but it like
soundproof the area. Alright, I gotta go back inside. Time to get locked up. So now we're headed down to the basement to go see, I think, where all of the executions occurred. So that's where we're heading next.
All of them are KGB offices, interrogation rooms, places they listen to conversation. Mainly the most important KGB employees were in the third floor. They had their offices in the third floor. The upper floors usually would be used for these interrogation rooms. For example, those with the bars, we know this 100% because there were cases where people tried to jump out, kill themselves or ran away. We don't really know how much people succeeded because of course they didn't document this. But what we do know is about a man who jumped out on the big street, on the main street of Riga, so he died. People started to ask questions why. Because no one knew what exactly was going on. Because if somebody would get out of the KGB somehow, they of course couldn't talk about that.
So I was wrong. The basement isn't where they execute people. It's actually through this door right now, which we're going to go through. But this is sort of like the courtyard where they bring people in from the streets, right? Outside here, they bring them in, and then in the what was the room called?
the registration.
The registration room is right in here, which we saw earlier.
So before us, you'll see we're heading into this garage, and this is where the executions take place.
So quite depressing to think about all of these executions that occurred right behind us. But you could see like the yellow and red markings indicate bullet holes. Right? So we just got done with our KGB museum visit tour a few minutes ago.
He's lying.
Okay,
Anyway,
it's been a couple hours.
But two major points why this was such a phenomenal experience. Number one, how often do you get to bring a camera in a lot of these attractions like this?
Yeah.
So we were able to vlog 360 a KGB prisoner cell, and to be able to see that in 360 format is really pretty badass.
And an execution, basically like chamber.
Yes. And number two, the sad news is that we heard, our tour guide told us that they might be closing that whole museum off
Yeah, for a couple of years, starting in I think September.
for the funding, and they're not exactly sure what's going to happen to the building.
So if you want to go, you better go this summer.
Exactly, because
It may be closed for a few years and remodeled, so it may not be as close to the original as it is now.
yeah, but we hope you enjoyed our tour of the KGB prisoner cell and execution room. It's a very unique thing to be able to see in 360.
Mom,